صوتي كمان ينشلو.
Okay, once again the internet.
Hi.
Hi George. Hi Suzanne. So,
George is waiting room.
إجا George. So the boys are divided into two groups, in external and not external. The percentage of external is 76%, is 0.76. The percentage of internal is 100 minus 76 is 24, is 0.24. Any questions about this tree? Ladies?
No.
No questions about this tree.
No.
Right. How many branches this tree have? We have 4 branches. If we move G then E, this is whenever we need to calculate the probability of G intersection E, I use the first branch. G intersection E, I use the first branch. If I need to calculate probability of G intersection E bar, I use the second branch. If I need to calculate probability of B intersection E, I use the first branch, the third branch. And if I need to calculate probability of B intersection E bar, I use the third branch. This one will be equal probability of G.
Yes.
Yes.
امتى بنستعمل هالtree diagram؟
Whenever you have percentages. Okay.
Okay.
This one is equal
Yes.
probability of G.
Stress.
Yes, George.
Sorry, اتأخرت.
Okay, don't worry.
Thanks.
Equal probability of B times probability of E given B and this one probability of B. How we don't write them, but this is the first time, so I am going to write them. So I will repeat George for you. George, whenever you have percentages, we use what we use probability tree. First, in a school, 54% of students are girls. We know from here that the students are divided into two groups, girls or boys. Two groups, girls and boys. The percentage of girls is 54%. Yani 54 over 100 is 0. As probability is 0.54. The girls, the boys are 100 minus 54 is 46%, is 0.46. From the girls, 72% are external. Now the ladies or the girls are divided into two groups, external, knowing girls, or not external. 72 is 0.72. 100 minus 72 is 28, 0.28. And here the students, the boys also divided into two groups, external with percentage 0.7, with probability 76%, or probability 0.76. how external. The internal are 100 minus 76 is 24. Now, A student is chosen at random. The objective is to calculate the probability that the student is external. Who can tell how to calculate the probability for the student to be external? Who can tell how to calculate the probability for the student to be external? Yes, Shabib. How to calculate the probability to be external?
From
The student is external.
0.72 and 0.7.
How many groups of external students? Where we have external on this tree? To get external, this is external, this branch.
We have girl external and boy external.
Okay, so probability of external, either girl external, G intersection E, girl and external, or plus boy and external. So we have two groups of external, either boy with external and girl external. Equal. This is the probability of G intersection E here. G intersection E, according to the tree, if we follow the tree, the branches of the tree, probability of G intersection E equal probability del G times probability of E given G plus this path is probability del B times probability of E given B. Equals, we replace each one by its value. The first value, probability del G is 0.54. Times 0.72 plus 0.46 times 0.76 equals, we find the answer 0.7384. 0.7384. Any questions about this activity? Suzanne, do you have any question? Marianne, any questions?
No. I don't have any
Okay,
question.
can I skip to the last activity? Not necessary to write these.
Yes.
Can I skip?
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Yes.
No. The one before the last activity, we have two activities. We have three machines, M1, M2, and M3, produce respectively 20%, 30%, 40% of company's production. If you see here, we have percentage. So the factory is divided into three, either M1 or M2 or M3. The factory is divided into three machines, or the production is divided into three machines, M1, M2, and M3. 20% are produced by M1. 20% over 100 is 0.2. 30% over 100 is 0.3. And 0.5. As you see, the total should be 1. The total should be 1. 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.5 is equal to 1. Any questions about the 3 branches of the machine, of the factory? So you see percentages degree, we think of probability 3. Probability 3. 3 branches, 3 machines, 3 branches. The proportion of defective parts by M1, M2, and M3 are 1.5%, 2%, and 1%. Do you know what's meant by defective? What's defective means?
Doesn't work.
Not good,
معطل.
يعني. Yes. A random piece is selected. هلا each machine produce either good, البي هي good or not good. Good produced by M1. B is the symbol for good. هو عطينا B is the event the chosen piece is good or not good, given produced by M1. The percentage to be not good by M1 is 1.5%. 1.5% divided by 100 is 0.015. To be good, 100 minus 1.5 is 98.5. 98.5, we get 0.985. The sum should be 1. Don't forget, the sum should be 1. Now for machine 2, it produces good items, denoted by B, and not good items. This is M2. The percentage to be not good is 2%. 2 over 100 is 0.02. While the percentage to be good, 100 minus 2 is 98%.
أستاذ
Machine
ما
3,
فينا
yes.
نحط percentages مثلا
Um,
0.2 بنحط 20% ما بتصير.
It is better to put it, you can put it 98 over 100, not percent, 98 over 100, or 1.5 over 100. Please, لأن the probability دايما Suzanne should be a number smaller than 1. It is probability.
Okay.
Also, machine M3 produces good, denoted by B, by M3, or not good, by M3. To be good, not good is 1%, yani 0.01. 100 minus 1 is 99%, is 99 over 100 is 0.99. Part 1, translate the given by a weighted tree of probabilities. This is called the weighted tree of probabilities. Any questions still here? George, any questions?
No,
Ruby?
no, Stas.
Ruby, any questions?
No.
Right. Calculate part 2. Did you write this tree? Anybody is still writing this tree or drawing this tree? Part 2.
No, I
Yes, Marianne? Are you still drawing?
said I finished drawing the tree.
Please, can you repeat? ما I didn't راح الصوت شوي. Can you repeat?
I said I finished writing the tree.
Yes, good. Calculate probability للB. How to calculate probability للB? That what is B? The event is good, or the item is good. How to calculate? How many good? Where we have good? To be good, either produced by M1, this branch, or this branch, good, or this branch, rule of total probability. So I say probability will be here. For the item to be good, either it is good from M1 or good from M2 or good from M3. It is equal. How to calculate probability of B intersection M1? Who can tell? Look at the tree. How to calculate probability of B intersection M1? Equal probability lil M1 times probability of B given M1
Yes.
plus إذا طلعتوا على التري لكوينه M1 times B given M1 plus probability of M2 times probability it is good produced by M2 plus probability M3 times probability of good produced by M3. Please, you have to pay attention for these exercises.
No.
Equal 0.2 times 0.985. Bring your calculator, George, and calculate the result. Plus 0.3 times 0.98. Plus 0.5 times 0.99. How much, George, the result?
3.4.
George,
0.986.
0.9. Okay, thank you. George is, don't know how to use the calculator.
Mama, I calculated.
Part 3. We select a defective piece. Point. What's the symbol of defective piece? What is the symbol of defective piece? M1, B, B bar, M1. What is the symbol of defective piece?
B bar.
B bar. Determine the probability that it is produced by M1. Determine the probability it is produced by M1. Who can tell what we are going to determine? Probability of a what?
B bar intersects M1.
B bar M1, knowing that whenever we have two sentences or two statements, we have a conditional probability. We select a defective piece, knowing that it is defective. Calculate the probability it is produced by M1. Who can tell what's the rule here? Probability of, what is the rule of probability of M1 given B bar? We have a rule equal probability of M1 intersection B bar over probability للB bar. This is the rule of A given B. You have to know this rule. Equal. What is the probability للB bar? How to calculate probability للB bar? Is 1 minus probability للB. Probability of M1 intersection B bar فينا نشيبها من ال 3 equal how much probability of M1 intersection B bar? M1 و B bar. This is M1 و B bar. Equal probability of M1 times probability it is not good produced by M1 equals 0.2 times 0.015 over 1 minus probability للB is determined 0.986. How much the answer, Marianne?
Three over 14.
3 over 14?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, please for tomorrow prepare this activity. The last activity, yes? This one, solve it as a homework, this activity. Try to solve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Anybody is still writing?
Merci.
Welcome. Anybody is still writing?
شو بدنا نعمل
Any
لبكرة؟
question? The
Can you
last
repeat?
activity, هيدا activity, the last page on the PowerPoint. هيدا. It is not solved. You have to solve it, please. Prepare it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.